Hey guys, and welcome to this video. So in this video, we're going to go over how this channel makes $50,000 a month by posting faceless YouTube videos. The channel I'm talking about, or the channel we're going to break down today, is basically called British Stand. And here you can just see $50,000. It's probably going to be more than that. Let me just quickly show you this channel, right? So if, like I said, the channel is called British Stand. This channel started around about 5 months ago, right? They've gotten 40 million views since then. So let me just quickly calculate how much that is in ad revenue. Okay, so 40 million divided by 1,000. And then let's say, for example, times 5. I know the RPM is higher in this niche, but times 5 is $200,000 in ad revenue for this channel, right? Now, if we look at, they posted around about 550 videos, which might sound a lot. And you might think like, hey, okay, this channel probably has insane amounts of expenses. But if we look at these videos, right, these are literally the most simple videos that I've ever seen on YouTube, right? These videos are so simple. So I'm 100% sure that they probably don't pay more than $30 for these videos, right? So as you've already seen, they made around about $200,000 in ad revenue. So now let's see how much they actually spend on the video. So let's say they spend $50 on the video, right? They're probably not going to spend $50 on the video, but let's say they do, right? Times 50 is $27,000, okay? So they have over $170,000 in profit. Over $170,000 in profit in literally 5 months. That's insane, right? And literally anyone can do it. And I'm going to show you guys in this video exactly how they do it and how they do it for so cheaply and why this is so crazily profitable and why YouTube is just like the best business model you can start today, right? On today's age, if you say it like that. Yeah, so like I said, $170,000 in profit, probably way more than that, because I know the RPM, or how much YouTube actually pays you per 1,000 views, is higher in this niche. So now let's actually break all of that down and how exactly they do it, right? So the first thing you need to do if you want to do this too, you need to pick your niche, right? So what this channel specifically does or did is they took a topic that is really trending right now and something many people are interested in. And instead of consuming, they create faceless videos about that and make money from it, right? So the whole British politics is really trending right now. And instead of being like the average person, just consuming these videos the whole time, they decided, hey, let me literally just create videos about that and make money from the people consuming the videos. The best thing is the people consuming these videos, they don't have to pay anything, right? So yeah, what they basically did is they took something that is really, really massive at the moment. They just create faceless videos about that and actually get paid for the views, okay? So ask yourself these questions if you're looking for a niche. What is currently happening around the world that many people have huge interest in? For example, at the moment, the whole the whole LA fires, right? So let me actually show you something. The whole LA fires and the celebrity houses burned down and stuff like that. So let me actually quickly, fire houses, something like that. Let's just quickly have a look. And I know these channels have massive amounts of views, right? Or these kind of videos. And this is, for example, something that is now very, very short term, but you can still make tons of money with it if you have a monetized channel, right? Or pre-monetized channel. Let me just have a look. I had a good example not very long ago because I showed it to my students. It was like a channel with like 3,000 subscribers, something like that, which got like 1 million views almost in literally 24 hours. So these are, for example, now things with which you can make money really quickly, right? So ask yourself the question, what is currently happening around the world that many people have huge interest in, right? Are there any channels in that winning in that space? So you want to make sure that they are actually channels winning in that space just to have proof of concept. And if not, you can still try it, but then it's like 50-50, right? So you post a few videos, see if it performs. If it doesn't, then you just leave it, right? Now, the other thing you want to ask yourself, can you create the same type of videos, right? Now, these videos here, for example, are extremely easy to create. It's literally just a voiceover and some images over it, right? Now, these are some factors you want to look out when you're looking for niche. This really helps a lot when trying to find a super, super small untapped niche kind of thing. And if you have this, then you're going to make a lot of money, right? Because then you're going to be very, very new to that specific thing. So what you want to have a look at is there are under 5 smaller channels creating content in that niche that are constantly getting more views than they have subscribers. This means there's high demand and low supply. So if you can find something like this, that's already crazy, okay? There are no channels with over 100,000 subscribers. That just means that that the whole thing is still very new and that small channels have high chances of succeeding, right? Then there are no smaller channels failing. This is something really important you want to have a look at, because most people never look at how many smaller channels are failing. They always just look at like, hey, how many big channels, or they always just look at like how much money these big channels are doing or making, but they never look at the small channels and like why they're failing, right? Then you want to make sure that the niche is not older than 6 months. You want to be happy with the amount that niche can make you. You want to be able to create better content than your competitors, or just longer content, because if people watch your video for a longer time, YouTube is going to push your video instead of their video, right? Then, am I interested in the niche? This is not a must, as long as you can build a team that actually has interest in this niche, right? But we're going to get to that now. And then lastly, you want to make sure that the niche is monetizable. So for that, you can just get the extension NextLev, right? Let me just show you guys how it's written. NextLev Chrome extension, right? Really good. Shows you if a channel is monetized or not, right? Because you want to make sure that that you can actually monetize in that niche. Otherwise, what would be the purpose of actually posting in that niche, right? Now, you need to build a team, right? Now, this channel is posting quite a lot, so it can get quite expensive if you hire a full team, but you can simply use AI to get these videos created for extremely cheap, okay? Whoops. You can get these videos created for, let me just close this. Okay. So if you say here, for example, you want to post 5 times a day, that's going to be quite expensive if you post, if you pay $50 for a video, right? So 5 times 50 is $250 a day, which would be quite a lot for someone just starting out and not knowing exactly if this is going to work or not, right? Because if you times this by 7, for a week, then you're already at $1,750. But there is a cheaper way, as I already said, right? So you can use scripts. For scripts, you can use NextLev to summarize the video and then get a script written by ChatGPT or Claude AI, right? So then the script is basically for free. You get that for free. Then the voiceover, you can use 11 Labs to create a voiceover in like 5 minutes that sounds super realistic. Right, 11 Labs does cost around like $99 or $360 a month, right? $99 for a smaller package of credits. And you can literally create super, super realistic voiceovers with 11 Labs. And we actually use a lot of 11 Labs, like almost only 11 Labs these days, just because we can get these voiceovers done in like 5 minutes instead of waiting for days to get them, right? Now for video editors, I would hire someone from Upwork that puts together a simple 10-minute video for like around about $15 to $20, right? So now if you post 5 videos a day, you're only at like around about $100 a day, right? In expenses. So you can even start with less videos a day. But yeah, I would recommend to hire a real human to edit the videos. Now, the reason for that is simply because I don't think AI is at the level to create videos like this, right? Where you actually use real images and stuff and not just like stock footage, right? So I'd really recommend you guys to hire a real video editor and just make sure that they're very fast. So you want really, really short delivery times. Best would be if you can give them the video in the morning, get it posted in a few hours, right? Then for thumbnails, you can use Canva or Photoshop to create the thumbnails. Now, these thumbnails here are pretty easy to create. So literally everyone can create them. Really, really easy, just like a bar, then the person and a yellow arrow, right? And this literally, like the thumbnails in these super viral niches, like here, for example, whoops. Let me just look at it. Let me just find it. Like, for example, in this here, for example, this is super easy to create, right? And anyone can create thumbnails like this by just looking at one or two Photoshop or Canva tutorials, right? So I would create the thumbnails myself. I would create the thumbnails myself and make sure to use very clickbaity text to actually get people to click on the video, right? Because this is gonna make or break your video. If you don't know how to clickbait, it's probably gonna break your video, because all of these guys know how to clickbait. And if you don't know how to clickbait and how to get people to watch your video, it's gonna be pretty hard, right? So make sure to have some text that is very attention grabbing and makes people curious to watch the video, okay? So then step 3, literally there isn't much to this, right? Step 3, start posting. Start posting these videos to your channel and give it at least 15 to 20 videos, right? And if none of these videos pick up, try posting all of these videos to another channel. Now, what I've seen in the past is actually, I've posted a video to a channel. That video literally got 3 views in 5 days. And I took that exact same video and I posted that to a different channel, and that video got 1 million views and made me $4,000, right? So always try to post the videos to another channel as well. And if the videos actually do pick up and they do get views, right? Just keep on posting. Just keep on posting videos every single day. And what you can also do to make even more money is literally to create multiple channels, right? You want multiple channels, because that's how you're going to make a bunch of money, because you can literally cover a topic on this channel. You can cover the same topic on this channel, and you can cover the same topic on this channel, right? So through that, you're going to make 3 times the money instead of just 1 time the money, right? So definitely always make sure to create multiple channels. Now, I did this too. As you guys can see here, I made $55,000 in literally 1 single month, okay? $55,000 in 1 month. Now, the craziest thing is I literally spent around about $6,000 on that, okay? So I had $49,000 in profit on this channel, and simply by using something that's extremely trending and creating videos about that, exactly like this channel here, for example. And why this looks so small here is because I actually filtered it to 365 days. And that's why you can see here, it's literally 1 month and we made $55,000 with a single faceless YouTube channel. I did not create 1 video, nothing of that, right? And like I said, we spent around $6,000 on it, which is insane. Now, these are literally all the steps you need to do to create a channel like this and make insane amounts of money, right? Now, if you want more detail about this, and if you want me to go more into detail into this whole process, then we have a full step-by-step, or I have a full step-by-step how you can literally start your channel. So check out the link in the video description, which will lead you to a full free course, free community type of thing, right? Which you can join for free, like I said, for free, which goes over all of this in more detail, right? Now, please note, we will only accept people where I think that they can be valuable to the group, and people who are serious about building faceless YouTube channels, right? So serious and valuable to the group. So make sure to check out the link in the video description, and that will literally lead you to a free course or a free community where I go way more into detail of this whole process. So make sure to check that out. I'll probably see you in there then. And yeah, I'll see you there. Bye.